Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, family? What's going on? Happy holidays to all y'all. And today we're gonna have a real special one. We're gonna have a real special. We're gonna be doing our top, really six, but we're gonna count it as an honorable mention because y'all know we always do top fives over here. We're gonna do our top six Christmas movies on our list. I'm not gonna say of all time because there's probably too many movies. Look at Mac. Got my co-host here with me, rocking out.
Yeah.
Got my co-host over
You
here.
paid $42 for that little butt turkey. Sorry.
Now,
I love the background. I love the background.
there's one that I missed. I should have made the elf one a little bit longer.
Should have.
Yeah. But it's
You should have. But I'm
yeah,
here.
appreciate you, bro. I know you over there with the peoples and the family. I'm gonna be doing that a little bit later. And I think we're gonna catch a real late movie for my nephew to go see Sonic 2.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sonic 3. That's Sonic 3.
Sonic 3. Sonic 3. Sonic 3. No, Sonic 3. Sonic 2
I've
was
seen one or two.
yeah. With Idris.
Yeah.
Idris. Sonic 3, Keanu Reeves playing Shaq.
Yeah.
So my bad. Let me get in this chat real quick. Let's start saluting everybody.
Oh, we got a full chat too.
Yeah, man. This gonna be a call-in show too, y'all. This gonna be a call-in show. So let us get through. Let a person get through their explanation and breakdowns, and then y'all could call in. Don't stay on too long because I don't know if other people want to call in. But yeah, man, I'm gonna try. I tried to work it out. It didn't. I'm gonna have to do an old school. It's gonna have to be through the microphone. Come on, Mac. You don't look like a Yorkie.
Yeah. This is my sister's dog.
This is the dog.
Yeah, she loved it to death.
Yeah, I know it's the holidays. Mac going soft for him.
No, I love dogs. I'm a dog person.
I'm a dog person too.
Yeah.
Nah, my sister, she got a French bulldog named Frenchie. She jump all over me.
What's Bella?
That's Bella.
Yeah.
Salute to
She's a Yorkie with a heart. She a heart of a pit bull though.
Salute to Pooh Man, my man. They say Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. And
Happy New Year.
Salute to Shower. Salute Shower. Man, Derek Gaines in the house, man. Hopefully you feel better, champ. He said Tarzan.
Yeah,
He ain't on my Christmas hat, man. Yeah, I mean, I was on my King Joffrey Joe. This if King Joffrey Joe had a Christmas hat, this is how it would have looked.
Agreed. Agreed.
So stop hating. Um, salute to my brother, D-Man Junior, man.
Yes, sir.
Alexander X. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you.
Okay, Brandon.
Hold on. Yeah.
Go ahead. You got it. I know your sister. Well, that's how my sisters is gonna be calling me in a second. So it's cool. salute, salute to my brother, the good
Okay.
doctor. So hold on, let me let y'all know real quick. Let me post it.
All right, I'm back, champ.
Now you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the claymation, me and Mac. That's our claymation. You know what I'm saying? Y'all call in 347 045 9683. It's a call-in show. But first, we're going to go down through the movies first. Mac, go to your first Christmas movie.
I ought to go to the controversial one first, but I'm not. I'm gonna go to Gremlins first.
Okay, that's cool.
I'm gonna go
That's
to
cool.
Gremlins first.
That's
'cause,
cool. That's cool.
This is my childhood, and this
Hold on.
Gremlins is.
Let me do it up. Oh, there. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, this is one of my childhood favorite movies. Y'all see Gizmo on the screen? Y'all see Gizmo? That's my dog. I actually had a Gizmo toy growing up. This is who they also based Furbies off of. Was Gizmo. But man, this is one of my favorite holiday movies. Gremlins came out what year did Gremlins come out? 1984. I had to go look up real quick. Gremlins came out in 1984. But yes, this, if y'all didn't know, this is a Christmas movie, but it was supposed to have been a horror movie for the 80s, but it really was more it was horror, but it was comical. Because even when they brought the second one out, they made the second one more comical than the first one. But this was based based on Christmas, holidays, and Gizmo was actually a Christmas gift. He told him, "Don't get him wet, and don't feed him after midnight." Well, Gizmo ended up getting wet.
Come on, Mac. Come on, Mac.
What?
You forgetting. No, it was keep him out of sunlight. The sunlight will kill him.
Oh yeah, keep him out of sunlight. Don't feed him after midnight.
I know better than you. I wasn't even there.
I didn't watch this movie a million times. I didn't watch this movie in years. I should have watched it. I thought about it. It's on my list to watch, but I hadn't watched it yet. D-Man, this movie scared you. You saw. This movie. I don't know how you got scared from Gizmo and Gremlins. Only thing that was scary was when they was opening up the pods, or when they got wet. When they electrocuted that one. But it wasn't scary. But yeah, the sun killed them. Any light, really, because they was popping them light bulbs.
Yeah.
Bright light. Yeah. But yeah, when they spilled the water on it, he split and made a whole bunch of other gremlins. Spike was the leader.
Yes.
Spike was the leader. He was the smart one. The rest of them was kind of dumb. Spike was smart. And they ate after midnight, made those pods, and they ended up turning into gremlins, and then they was killing people. They weren't even eating. They were just straight killing people. They were just terrorizing. That's all they was, just terrorizing. What you got on that?
I was this. Well, basically, this is definitely a Christmas movie because the whole theme of this story was the dad was an inventor, but he was looking for a gift for his son. So he went to Chinatown and he came across this Asian brother that was selling, nice antiques. So he found that he had a creature called the Magwan,
Magua.
and
I forgot to say the name of the creature.
and that's why I'm here, man. That's why that's why I'm back here, and basically he didn't want to sell it because he thought that it brought a lot of responsibilities, but the grandfather didn't want to sell it, but the grandsons knew that they needed the money, so he ultimately wanted to get his granddad to sell it, so he snuck and stole the Magwan and sold it to Billy's dad. Billy girl was cute, man. The one that he was trying to bag.
She was.
For 80, I know she old enough to be my mama, but I'm just saying, back then, it would have been up in the air. Oh, yeah, man. This was a really good movie. Spike was a terror, man. Spike went in the YMCA. Remember that part? What was your favorite part, man? Y'all call in, man.
So actually, so I'm gonna tell you mine from Gremlins 1 and Gremlins 2. So in Gremlin 1 was the hardware store. When they was in the hardware store, and Spike shot him with that nail gun and was disappearing, and he ended up trying to get to that water fountain. Yeah, that was. Oh, better yet, no, I take that back. I just remembered that old woman that had that staircase that took her up and down the stairs. When they
yeah.
That was my favorite
outside, part. And then when she went back in,
yeah, she was trying to go up the stairs. That was my favorite part of that movie. And in part 2, when they were singing "Old New York, New York" in that movie theater, and he had the girl gremlin. Yeah, that was probably my favorite part in part 2.
I haven't seen 2. I only watched 1. I'm very biased with them. I only watch
1 is. I mean, 2 is good. 2 ain't bad.
I'll probably watch 2. I got my
you gotta watch 2.
Yeah, man, the number's right there, man. If y'all want to call in.
I'm trying to see who was Billy. Phoebe Katz was Billy's
who was
girlfriend.
The kid? I know you know the kid.
Yeah, John Lewis.
That's who that was, cause
yeah, that was John Lewis, the Chinese boy.
No, not him. The kid, the other kid. He was popular back in your time.
You talking about Cody Philman?
I think that might have been him.
You talking about Pete? Pete,
the one that said that he wanted one.
Yeah, that was Pete. Pete Fontaine. Oh. So that was Pete was the name in the movie. Cody Philman was his name.
Well, who was he in real life?
Cody Philman.
Okay.
You remember Cody Philman from movies like he was in Lost. Cody Philman was in Lost Boys. He was in The Goonies. He was in Stand By Me. He was in what's another? He was in Friday. I mean Friday 13th, not Friday.
Look at KG knew it. 13th. Look at KG in the chat. Look at KG.
He said Corey. Not. Oh yeah, Corey Philman. I said Cody Philman. Yeah, you're right. Corey. Yeah, that's my fault. Corey. I don't know why I was thinking.
Wasn't he in Fridays? Wasn't he in the Fridays?
Yeah, the Friday 13th. Friday the 13th.
That's why I remember.
Yeah. I said Cody. You're right. I don't know why. No. I'm trying to think
And he
what
played the
other
voice
movie you
of
know from.
Donatello in the Ninja Turtles, right?
Yes, he did. That's what I was trying to remember. I knew it was something. Yeah, he played the voice of
Because I remember
Donatello
you
on the
told me
Teenage
that
Mutant Ninja
last
Turtles.
time.
Yes.
Yeah, you told me, and then they took him off in the second one and brought him back in the third one because I
Yep.
think he was having legal trouble.
He also played the voice of the Fox and Fox and the Hound.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen that movie since I was.
Me neither.
Oh, yeah. I guess y'all gonna just let us cook. I should have just
Well,
opened the pan.
if they call in, they call in. Ask KG if he want to jump on. And D-Man. No, they got a lot to say.
He said they got a lot to say. I mean, shoot, I left the line open if they wanted to call. I left the line open. I'll go next, and then
Okay.
if they want to call, they can call. Guardian of the Galaxy Holiday Special.
That was actually good.
It was good. Yeah, on the low, man. If you got Disney Plus, you know. If you know, you know. In my T voice, because if you know, you know.
That's me a pizza. What kind of pizza is it?
Thin crust chicken.
That was this was a really good movie on the low. You know, it takes place the aftermath of Peter Quill, you know, losing Gamora and things like that, and basically the rest of the remaining Guardians is trying to cheer Peter up, and they find Kevin Bacon. and
but tell them why they find Kevin Bacon. Why?
Oh,
yeah, you got to tell them why they went looking for him.
Dang, man, see, it slip in my mind. I watched so many movies today. Why'd they find Kevin Bacon again?
Because he saved the world with his dance moves in the movie.
Oh my god.
You forgot Footloose.
That's why I forgot.
and they thought Kevin Bacon was this big this big Earth hero.
Yeah, they thought he was a big Earth hero. They assumed.
Yeah, because the stories that Pete was telling them.
Yeah, and when at the end of the movie, when Pete ends up meeting him, it kind of really makes his day because everybody feels like he's kind of down and out because of what happened with Gamora. So that's really the whole basis of it. So I thought this was a really good movie. It wasn't that long, but it was a good, nice where you could rewatch it. So yeah, man. I started with my.
So don't forget. See, you missed another good point. He finds out that Mantis is his sister.
Yeah, he already knew Mantis was his sister. I thought in the third one. Yeah, he did.
The third one didn't come out until after the holiday special, bro.
Oh, see, I didn't know the timeline. I thought he knew already.
Yes. No, he found. So the holiday special came out first. That's where he found out that Mantis was his sister. So when the third movie came out, all of it was they kind of continued it on from there.
Okay. See, I didn't know the timeline of that. I didn't know the timeline. I always thought that this came out after.
Yes.
What's going on, sis? What's going on?
Hey, Tay.
The KG a hater. He said next, never seen it. Been out long enough to be a classic. I didn't say it was a classic. We not saying classics. We saying our personal holiday movies.
These are our personal favorite holiday movies. If y'all don't like them, you can't be mad.
Classics. It's not about classics. This is our personal holiday movies.
Yeah.
And we really did 6. This is really an honorable mention.
Yeah.
This is my honorable mention. Really. He said KG's right now. Oh, excuse me, the big Marvel dude. The big Marvel dude.
Tell Derek, you You at home sick. Stay in your lane. Stay, stay in your lane. This is our
Salute.
personal favorites.
Next, you can go next.
Go ahead and put Scrooge up, champ.
Go ahead, hold it down.
So, man, this is one of my favorite Christmas movies. Bill Murray plays a role of a TV executive running a channel, a network. His name was Frank Cross, and he was one of those. He felt like everything. He was bossy. Everything had to go his way or no way at all. He didn't care about the little man. He bullied. Rick Moranis was in that movie. He kind of bullied Rick Moranis. That was kind of the Tiny Tim of this movie was Rick Moranis. You had the black lady. I can't remember what was her name. What was her name? I can't remember her name as her name was Grace in the movie, but I can't remember her name in real life. But the first Scrooge was hard. Reboot of Scrooge, I don't know. But look, in this movie,
There was a second one.
Huh?
There was a second one to this.
I don't know about a second one. I know about this one. I'm a Bill Murray. I don't know about none of the. It's so many different Scrooge. This is Scrooge duh. But there's so many different Scrooge movies and Christmas movies about Tiny Tim and the three, the Ghost of Christmas Past, the Ghost of Christmas Future, and the Present.
It was
TV exec.
Yeah, TV exec.
And he ended up talking to his old boss, the person that mentored him, that ended up kind of changing his ways. And when he changed his ways in the end, he kind of gave Rick Moranis his job back. He changed the whole the TV show that he was putting on. He changed it up and went out there and did a speech, and it kind of saved his life. And he got back with his girlfriend that he kind of ruined. It. He that's a whole nother story. But yeah, this was a good movie. This is one of my favorites. It's a classic. He said this was the '80s version. I don't know what version it was. I watched it.
They had another version. Oh, that Tay said this is the '80s version. There was another version of this.
They probably do. This is the only version I know of.
I
this
just
came,
watched.
This came out in '88.
This was a good movie.
Yeah, it came out in '88. Give me your point. Did you watch it?
Yeah. I watched it. It was good. Francis Scroll. Francis Scroll.
Well, Frank. Yeah.
Yeah, but they called him. His real name was Francis Alexander Cross.
True.
They was called him. And
Bobcat was hilarious. Yeah, Bobcat was what's the name? Not Rick Moranis. You're right, Bobcat. I said Rick Moranis. It was Bobcat.
This was
he
real good.
He was kind of.
I liked how they had like a different spin on.
I'm gonna be right back, champ.
Yeah, go ahead. On the Christmas Carol story, I thought that was dope. I also thought that Bill Murray, he was real funny in this. He was kind of ridiculous, kind of in the way. It was a good movie. I still personally, if you ask me, I still personally like the regular Scrooge story. If you ask me, I like the regular Scrooge story. You know what I mean? He was there because this dude didn't care about nobody. And I noticed they had the same girl from Raiders of the Lost Ark that played the main girl in this movie. What was her name, Tay Tay? She was the main girl from Raiders of the Lost Ark. The main girl from Raiders of the Lost Ark. And she was the same because I never seen her in another movie until this. So that's crazy, you know. And it was a really good movie. He really did live kind of like sacrificed, you know, people that he loved, families, love interests. Her name was Claire. And yes, I'm sorry, KG. This is my first time watching it today, brother. At least I watched it and I could talk to you about it. God damn, y'all some tough critics. You could call in, you know. The number is there. Y'all could call in tonight. Y'all could call in today. You know what I'm saying? I left the line open. 347-504-9683. Okay? God damn. Oh, Karen Allen. All right. Thank you, Tay Tay. Yeah. Because I just, you know what I mean? It take a lot to look up all these movies, man. In the movie, but the actress is Karen Allen. All right. Yeah, she was from Raiders of the Lost Ark. She did a good job. I'm trying to think what was my favorite part. I think my favorite part is at the end. Because remember what was her name? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. We got a call, y'all. Yes, sir. Yeah. It was my first time watching it, KG.
I don't know her name. This one name's
So how did you feel about the movie? Did y'all hear KG? Y'all let me know in the chat. Go ahead.
Now, like when Mac put that up there, it wasn't something I thought of. I used to watch that. Like it was like that's why I was watching that call and I was waiting. I ain't really first movie for me. And then when the Galaxies, I was like, what are you talking about? I ain't never seen that before. You know what I'm saying? But this one, this was a movie. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember the original Scrooge story with the three ghosts and everything. And then this one is like a modernized version of the whole spill of it. Like he's a business tycoon, works in the business, and he's rich because of the positions that he holds. So versus Scrooge being the rich dude in the neighborhood mobbing around and you know what I'm saying, worried about his money and only his. So same concept with Bill Murray, and he's a comedic guy, and you seen how he was spending. He was an asshole. I'm sorry, I can't say that. He was a bad guy in this movie because he was. Remember when he was doing the gift list?
Yes.
And it was either a VCR, or a towel. Yeah. And he gave the brother
the towel, and
his assistant. I can't remember her name either, but yeah, she gave up. She made sure his brother got the VCR.
So and he admitted to it at the end.
Yeah, because he started coming back to, you know how it is. It's one of those movies that try to make you get back into the spirit of the holidays. If you are Scrooge, you know what I'm saying? You like, I ain't worried about this. It's just another day. People will say that about me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this movie is, and it's a dog. See the three ghosts. Was it fast? You know what I'm saying? celebrated goodness during his president, and what the future is going to turn into the future in that way. I think it was a bit of extreme, but at the same time, it was a good movie.
It was a
And
good
I like
one.
all the taxi cab driver, the angel, and
I didn't like the angel. I thought she overdid it. I
The
thought
cab driver was a fool.
the cab driver was good, and I thought the Ghost of Christmas Future always gonna be good. He don't really talk to you like that. You know what I mean? Gay.
you ain't like Christmas present.
Nah, I
She
don't
was,
like
she was,
Christmas present. She's supposed to be a fat dude that drinks.
Nah, but she was trying to let you know I look sweet. I'm all about sunshine and rainbows, but this is gonna be tough. This is what's going on about you that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody that you in the street and everything that you, this is you being able to be a fly on the wall to see how these people really feel about you. So this is gonna punch you. This is meant to hit you in the stomach. So she was literally beating him up because of what he was gonna see, how people really felt about him in person. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Max said,
I can't hear that.
yeah. Probably.
Okay.
He should have came on.
He said he should have came on. He had a couple like you, but he did have one that you want. And I'll talk about it. National Lampoon. I don't think I've seen it. I will watch it. I have it.
What was that?
My apps.
That is a staple. You gotta go catch that one.
What movie?
National Lampoon's Christmas.
Yes, it is a staple. I didn't pick it because that's what Derek Gaines had on his.
Sure, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like to listen.
All right. Appreciate
National Lampoon's Christmas is the best. Matter of fact, we got to speak on it before.
Yes.
Because that's probably one of the best Christmas movies of all time. Funny comedies with Chevy Chase, with John Candy. I mean, not John Candy. It is John Candy. Man, it's one of the greatest. Goldie Hawn.
Goldie Hawn was in it?
Yeah, she's the wife. She's Chevy Chase's wife. But the National Lampoon's Vacation would have been on my list. The only reason it wasn't is because I did think that Derek Gaines was going to be on here, and I thought he was picking that one. I guarantee you.
I don't know. He didn't have that on his list. He said Derek sent me.
What?
That wasn't on his list. Nah.
Derek, you disappoint.
I don't know. Derek. I ain't see Derek in the.
I hope he's listening. Derek, you disappoint me.
Let me go to my next one. Like I said, whoever wanna call in, feel more than welcome to call in. I'll lead the music off. Name Holiday, me and Mac rock acapella.
Yeah. I'm surprised you have like a Christmas in the background.
Yeah. I wanted to. I was looking for something that I wouldn't get copyrighted. Since we on Scrooge Muppets Christmas Carol. Oh, this was a really good movie. I loved it as a kid. I had it on DVD. Y'all know the backstory of Scrooge. Scrooge is somebody that is obsessed with money, and basically he sacrifices friends and family in the future. Basically, going towards his future, he doesn't have those relationships. He doesn't even have a big family. He only had a sister who passed away and left him a nephew behind. And his nephew wants to invite him over. And, he does it like that. And then he got something and Bob Cratchit got a son, Tiny. Yeah, I know the story. And basically, he rejects everything and sacrifices it for the money. And only when he's visited by the three spirits is when he ends up changing his ways. He ends up changing his ways, and he finally is able to really be in the Christmas spirit, especially when the ghost of Christmas future visits him. It really has an impact on him. He already started to have an impact by the time Christmas present, gets around. But the ghost of Christmas future really hits him hard, and he sees that he doesn't want to go out like that with nobody showing him no love and everybody happy that he passes away and stuff like that, especially when he sees the state of Bob Cratchit. I think Bob Cratchit, you correct me if I'm right or if I'm wrong, Mac, Tiny Tim's father, Bob Cratchit. Would you say that he's the reason?
Yes, Bob Crackett.
Yeah.
Crackett.
That he really changes when he sees the state of his son and how he's living.
Part of it, yeah. Yeah, I do think so.
Derek, call in. Please call in, Derek. Please.
Hold on. You said he never saw what?
I'm surprised, and this is his time. He said,
"Yeah, but this is also, I don't know." Derek. I was talking to you a minute ago. You never saw the National Lampoons either.
Nah, I know Derek's seen National Lampoons. Derek, call in, man. Call in. People want to hear. Call in. 347 503 96
504.
Oh, sorry. 347 504 9683. Sorry. Call in. Please call. And I know he's seen National Lampoon. I know he's seen.
I'm gonna say it for you.
That he definitely seen. Just like he's seen Santa Claus is coming to town, Rudolph the Red-Nosed, all that claymation stuff. Derek seen. I put money on.
I do too.
I put money on. I'll put
Frosty the Snowman.
all of that. He's seen all of that.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm talking about them claymation ones too.
I know. That's what I'm talking about.
Because I had the DVDs because my mom had the tapes and then she re-got them on DVD. When I was little. And she grew up off of those. So I know Derek's
3. A 3.
He said, what's the last number? It's 347. Yes, 83. It's 83. 347 504 9683. I got it underneath in the banner if you can't see it. Oh, there we go. Yo, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on, brothers?
What's going on? So,
what's up, Chuck?
Max said, "What's up?" I know you probably can't hear him.
Hey, Matt. What's going on, brother?
What's going on?
Oh, I can hear him. Here we go, bro.
So did you see
You
National
know
Lampoon?
the claymation ones.
I told you. I told you.
Rudolph. The
I
little
literally smelled something and was like, I gotta go to that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Who be coming?
Rudolph the Red Nose.
I told y'all.
Oh,
KG said he remember those too. Dang, K. KG laughing. He said I remember those.
okay. I'm Mr. P. My. That's that Santa Claus is coming to town.
Yeah. That was the claymation. Yep. They actually got it. If you got Hulu, I believe they're on Hulu. They're on Hulu.
One more.
I think all of them are on Hulu except of Rudolph. I didn't see Rudolph.
I think CBS owns Rudolph. You only see it once a year.
Oh, okay.
So it might be on Paramount.
I be wanting to get Paramount. I just got my HBO Max back and my Stars back. I got too many apps, man. They trying to rob me for the holidays.
I got like 8 apps.
Yeah, me too, man. I gotta chill. I feel like I'm giving these people all my money, man.
Right.
I do want Paramount though. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I do want.
Get Paramount because that's where Top Gun Maverick is. That's where all the.
Hey, tell them we talking about Christmas movie, not Top Gun. We talking about Christmas movie.
James Bond movies. All that.
Yeah. Those are on Prime too. But let me ask you. What my pick? You never seen the Muppets Christmas Carol? You never seen this?
Let me tell you what.
Go ahead.
I really wasn't interested because I grew up at the time that the Muppets were on TV just about all the way down.
Yeah.
You had Sesame Street in the early years from Jimmy Henson, and then you had the Muppet Show, It's the same stuff they did they did on Sesame Street, they did on the Muppet Show. They had candy. I see one the other day, Prince is on Sesame Street. It's fine. But
any before you get back into that, put out there.
Let me see about that. I'll still have my list.
Yeah, shout them out. You see National Lampoon? Yeah. Okay, I figured. Yeah. He was right. It wasn't on his list.
I got Jingle All the Way. I got Perfect Holiday.
You can't have Perfect Holiday.
And Last Holiday.
He can't. And see, you messed up because you told him.
I told
him. Movie. So I went all black with that.
Yes, sir. I told you. Mac wanted to tell you. He said you wouldn't have been able to have Perfect Holiday because I told you he had Perfect Holiday, but I told you you wasn't feeling good anyway. So.
Oh man, I was. I don't know what's wrong with me, man. And I've been to the doctor several times. Only thing they can tell me for sure is one, I am a diabetic, and two, I have a low red blood cell count. So and there are times where I get sick.
We gonna pray for you for the holidays, bro.
Yes, sir.
You are God. Hopefully, you feel better.
I'll be back, man. Because I've
Okay.
been
Okay.
I've been waiting on D-Man.
You heard that, D-Man?
I ain't forget.
D-Man, you heard that?
I just gotta know if he chooses the World Breaker Hall.
You want to verse D-Man.
He started it.
He said D-Man.
But yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Whatever the next topic will be.
Hopefully it's you and D-Man. Hopefully it's you and D-Man in verses. I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna call him later. We're gonna get back to the show.
Can you hear me now?
Nah, I hear you. Yeah, you good.
Can D-Man hear me?
I don't know if D-Man hopefully he's there. I don't know if he fell out real quick. But
okay.
I'll let him know. I'll let him know because I know people be popping around like that. But let D-Man know that you before you go.
I think the Hawk is beatable.
Okay.
That's what I think the Hawk is
beatable. Hey, get him up. Hey, look, this is Christmas stories. This is Christmas stories.
Okay.
You gotta be more cerebral.
Hey, Derek. You gotta
check in this fractured mind.
No, at control, this is Christmas stories.
Okay. Yeah.
We're not gonna go on along. Hey, he is long-winded as hell.
I'm back into the chat.
Okay, I appreciate
you. Yeah, get him back in the chat. Bring back to the chat.
All right, man. You stay up, man. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, bro. Appreciate you.
I can't wait till he get his ass back in the chat.
Yeah. All right.
I want him to hear me because I know he couldn't hear me.
You got anything on this, man?
Man, I remember it as a kid. I did like the Muppets. I liked everything from the Muppets, so I watched everything. I was a Muppets fan. Even watched Muppet Babies growing up. So this was a great pick. You hear me? Hello?
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, let's go to the next one.
Go ahead. What was that? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Coming to America, channel. Now this is where we're gonna have controversy. I think everybody in the chat gonna be mad at me with this one. I don't care. Go
ahead, break it down, and then I'm going. Me and you, it might be a little debate, but this is probably the only movie I can debate you. Go ahead.
Man, I don't know why you could say it's a debate. I'm gonna tell you, Coming to America was based in New York around Christmas time. They had a Christmas party.
Queens. New York is Manhattan, my birth. Go ahead. That's Queens.
Queens, New York. Queens, New York. Queens, New York.
It's a difference.
Queens, New York.
Go ahead.
It was Queens.
There we go. It starts. Go ahead.
I know it's coming. It is a Christmas movie. I don't care what y'all say.
KG.
They had a Christmas party that after he stopped Samuel L. Jackson and they asked him to come to the party tonight. That was a Christmas party they was at. They had Christmas trees and Christmas wreaths in that movie. They wore Christmas ugly sweaters in that movie, and it was snowing in that movie. You telling me that wasn't a Christmas movie? It had all the recipe to be a Christmas movie, but you telling me it's not a Christmas movie. Why? Because it doesn't follow what you want it to be a Christmas movie? Huh? Don't worry, I'll wait. This is a Christmas movie.
It's
yes.
Do you want to explain the story a little bit before we debate?
Yeah. Well, y'all know Prince Hakeem was they was trying to set him up with a marriage. in the movie. Like they did, all the kings had to be set with a marriage. He didn't want to accept that the marriage that his father was trying to put him with. He wanted to go find his own queen. So him and Sebi, not Sebi. What was his name? I can't even, Simi. Him and Simi decided they was gonna come. They was gonna go look for a queen somewhere else. So they
went
spent the globe. They spent the globe.
Oh, here we go again. D-Man,
I don't care.
call the line, D-Man. Call the line.
Y'all gonna have to tell me why it's not a Christmas movie because I just explained
That's
why it
two
is.
people that's your age. They a little older than you. They ain't that much.
I don't care. Hold on. He said they having a little party, bro. They had on ugly Christmas sweaters. Don't you wear Christmas?
What that mean? It wasn't
Christmas sweater.
Oh, here we go. We got another caller, y'all. Got another caller. What's going down?
I just need to know. I think I missed it.
I didn't know this was a Christmas movie.
It's a Christmas movie.
And I'm gonna let you know too. And you could go right back on this movie after you're done. Derek Gaines called you out for verses. I'll talk to. He did. I'm just letting you know. But go ahead, talk about Coming to America.
I didn't see. I didn't hear a Christmas Carol.
You don't hear a Christmas Carol Coming to America.
See a Christmas tree. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how he thought that this was a Christmas movie.
Because I was just trying to be an ass. That's why.
He the king of controversy. He said
yes.
He was trying to be a jerk. I'm gonna say jerk.
I always gotta have one.
I don't even remember coming on Christmas Day.
I don't neither ever.
You know, it's them coming to America.
Yep.
You know,
Tell him I could have did Trading Places, but I didn't.
He said he could have did Trading Places.
That would have been it right there. Oh, brother, not Christmas movie.
Yeah, I gotta agree with KG and he said, when did it come? Derek Gaines said, when did it come out?
1988.
Nah, but I know he's talking about the month.
I know what he's talking about.
He meant the month.
But we had I just wanted to be facetious. That's all.
It was a good movie, though. I'm not gonna take that away. And I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna keep it a stack. They was the Queens Boulevard. They was on 87th. You know what I mean?
To be loved.
All of them blocks, I know, you know. So I really, it really, it wasn't talking about the year. KG, I think what Derek Gaines meant. I'm not trying to speak for him. I think he meant the month to try to see what it's like during the holidays. I still look at movies; they have to have a core basis around like the Christmas season. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all right now before we get off. Lisa was looking. All right, go ahead, champ. Thank you.
All right, appreciate it. We can go to your next one, bro. I just wanted to be facetious.
Nah. I just want to say something. I was feeling. Right. I was feeling.
You was feeling what?
Lisa. That was the chick.
Oh, man. Oh yeah. Oh, I know who Lisa is.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't gotta tell me. I know exactly who Lisa is. You
know what I'm saying? I wasn't mad at him. That's a skinny joint. You know. So I ain't mad at him. I'm just putting
salute to Shari Headley, man.
That was her name?
Yeah,
Her real name? Okay. Yeah.
and she's from New York.
She actually is from New York.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the little sis was bugged. Yeah, I mean, she was a
And she was.
gold digger for real. Soon as she thought Simi was the real prince, she was bugging out. I mean, yeah.
What was the little was I'm trying to think. What was the little sister name? Oh man,
I forgot what the little sister name was.
I do too. Was it
Because I was so into Lisa that I kind of forgot about it.
Matter of fact, let me Google. Let me use Google. I'm finna find out who the sister was.
He said Soul Glow. Yeah.
Yeah,
I couldn't dig it with the Jerry.
just
I couldn't.
just let your soul glow. All right, there we go. Cass.
And rest in peace to Lisa's dad, OG, and
Both of
also
them. Rest in peace to.
and
Yeah,
Joffy Joe.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I was feeling. I was feeling.
Rest in peace to Mae Sinclair too. She played Mama Queen.
She played
Queen
the
Orleans. Yeah. Patrice. That was the sister name. Patrice.
Patrice. I knew it was a name that I remember because it's somebody I know had that name that I remember.
Yeah.
Yo,
I didn't know Gabriel.
Salute to my bro town business over here. Joe Townsend, man.
Big Joe.
What's going on, Big Joe? Bay Area. Bay Area. Oh my God, Gaines and Demon.
Let him go at it. Let him go at it. I love it.
He said, "I love it." He said, "Trading places with Eddie. That's a Christmas movie." Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't just put that one in there and replace it.
I thought about it. I was gonna put Friday.
Mac just wanted to do controversy.
I did. I really did. I really did.
He just trying to make the show with
no, that's exactly why I did it.
I already know what you're responding to. Okay. Let me go to my next one. This was a great movie, and again, I love Lisa. I love me some Lisa. There's another Lisa we're gonna talk about, but it's in another movie. Mac trying to get me a copyright somehow.
No, it was man. I opened my phone up.
Come on, man, stay out that phone, man. You ain't from. You should be able to stay off.
No, I got a message, so I'm sorry. I'm not in Houston right now.
Oh, let's go to Elf.
Great movie.
Shout out to Will Ferrell. Buddy basically is a kid. Oh, salute Jay Good. Salute is a kid that is basically abandoned because he goes in the Christmas bag and he ends up going to the North Pole. And he ends up becoming raised by elves and Santa. So he doesn't know his real heritage because his mom ends up passing away, and he ends up finding out that he's from the greatest place in America, New York City. Yeah, Matt, that's how I feel. And
y'all stacked on top of each other.
He ends up finding that he's from the great. He's from the greatest place in America.
It's cold.
You know what that means? Just because a place is cold, we get to actually experience all of the seasons. Y'all don't.
Yes, we do.
I don't want to live like that.
We
Well,
do
maybe
experience
I
all
do.
of the seasons.
Matter of fact, maybe I do because I always wanted to celebrate Christmas someplace warm. I can't lie about that. I don't want to lie.
We experience all of the
I always wanted to see what Christmas was like.
it gets freezing next month. It don't freeze here in December. We experience all of the we just don't deal with the thick layers of snow. We get a little bit of snow, like it just covers the ground. It look good. We can make a couple of snowballs.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's it.
I know y'all go through it because of the fact that I remember y'all getting hit with something.
Yeah,
and I feel bad because y'all
we don't have the infrastructure for it, but we get it every year.
say y'all too congested in New York to be the greatest place.
Yeah.
We are the greatest place. It's called the Empire State, KG.
Hey, if anything
You
was to
here,
happen,
don't you? But I know what
I
came
mean-
to you rebuttal that with. Ain't your grandma
I
from
just-
where I'm from?
yeah, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna throw one thing at you. If we was to go to war right now, what's the first place they gonna hit?
They probably would hit New York, but New York you
Yeah,
can't fight
exactly.
no war over unless it's in Queens. The only place in the city you could really fight is Queens.
It's not the fight. All the terrorist attacks they try to do, they try to do all the terrorist attacks on Queens.
We would have to take the fight to Queens and Long Island where we got some land. We can't fight in the rest of the borough.
Yes, you can.
Staten
Yes,
Island,
you can.
you won't be able to
You,
escape. Staten Island, only one way
hey,
in, one way out.
hey, you don't think about the art of war, champ. Everywhere is capable of having.
Nah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. But I'm just saying, at the same time, it's not the best place because there's a whole bunch.
I don't know why it's not guerrilla warfare. That is the perfect place.
It's. I'm saying like if you went to where I'm from, Harlem and stuff. It's not place. No, because if you think about it, if grenades and stuff,
I am thinking about it,
and the buildings start collapsing and stuff, that's gonna create casualties right there.
That's the part of war. Casualties are part of war. If I'm the enemy,
look at the mayor, man. Shout out to good.
If I'm the mayor, I mean, if I'm the enemy and I'm coming to your side, I don't care about them buildings. I don't care about them other people. Everybody got to go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not looking at it from. You know what? I should have said that. I'm not looking at it from. I'm looking at it from the person that's getting attacked.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at it from the perspective of the person that's getting attacked.
But if I'm doing the attacking,
if you're doing
New York is the perfect
place. You're right.
Exactly. That's my point.
There you go. In Long Island and Queens, I probably would have took the battle there if I had to strategize for New York.
Mm-mm. Going right to the heart.
The heart is Manhattan.
I know.
If we're gonna play that game.
Where was the Twin Towers?
He said get caught here around January and February thinking we don't see all the seasons.
Mm-hmm. He can tell her he can see all the seasons in 1 month.
He said don't tell him, man. Look at all these Texas people, man. It's hurting my eyes. It's hurting my eyes. It's hurting.
But Elf is a good movie, man. I do.
It's a good movie. I like how eventually he ends up being real close with the family, and he ends up connecting with his dad. I really like that. James Caan did a great job, man. James Caan, he did an excellent job playing that jerk father that didn't know that he had a son. I knew somebody like that in real life. My man Andre, my old head. He was in college. He was in college in Virginia. He ended up having a daughter. He didn't know her until she was like 12 years old.
Man.
Real talk. And it was his kid. He took the paternity test. He didn't start even connecting with her until after the paternity test. He was like, I'm not playing that game. So
I don't blame him. I don't blame him. You can't play that game.
but it was. CTD Beats. Yo, salute, bro. I'm grilling. He said whatever state he's grilling, the best barbecue. He said whatever
Yeah.
CDT Beats. He said whatever state he's at, he's grilling the best barbecue. I ain't mad. I ain't mad at you, bro. I bet you know what's crazy. My Guatemalan neighbors would agree with you. They would agree with you. He said Hayden ain't gonna do nothing. Yo, D-Man, you having Derek Gaines problems right now. You having Derek Gaines problems right now. Don't worry about me. But it was a great movie. I like the ending of the movie. And what was your favorite part of this movie, Mac, before we move on?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, it's been a while since I seen that movie, so I can't. I think it was that mall scene though.
Okay.
I vaguely remember, but it's been a long time since I seen L. But this was a good pick because I did like it.
Texas credit? He said Texas has the best barbecue. You been to Texas before, Gaines? He said Gaines is lightweight. All right, he called you out though. Called you out, D-Man. Don't be making us look bad. Don't be making us look bad, man. On verses, make me proud, man. Make me proud. Let's go to your next one, man.
Die Hard.
My man, John McClane.
John McClane.
My ain't like John McClane.
Yippee ki yay! Yeah.
They don't.
This
They,
is.
don't. Please don't.
I didn't. I stopped.
Nah,
I know better.
I
I ain't stupid, man. I this is a
like
kids
this stuff.
channel.
This.
Yeah. So man, look. This story is based in Los Angeles, California. John McClane plays a New York City police officer
Yes,
that
sir.
he flies to Los Angeles to try to reconcile with his wife Holly. They trying to get his marriage back, and he ended up flying in on Christmas Eve during a Christmas party they had. I forgot the name of the company. It was like Hashitashi or something like that. And Hans Gruber was the villain. Hans was he was a terrorist trying to steal the bearer bonds in the vote. I think it was $600 million or something like that in the vote. You even had some of Holly's co-workers trying to negotiate with him while John hears everything going on, and he called the police. Matter of fact, police was Carl Winslow. He was a sergeant downstairs. I don't ever remember his name because he gonna always be Carl Winslow to me. But I know he was the sergeant. He was a sergeant downstairs, and he was talking to McClane like he was kind of they was going back and forth, kind of letting him know the situation. Matter of fact, you had John Amos in this movie. He was with the other team, the team on the snowboard on the
Y'all smash the like button too, man.
I can't even remember, but yeah, John Amos was in the movie too. But yeah, this was a no, he was in 2. I'm sorry, he was in 2. That was 2. I got it mixed up. That was 2. But yeah, he was downstairs the whole time, man. This is a critically acclaimed movie. This first Die Hard, not the other ones. This Die Hard is considered one of the greatest action movies of all time, and it happened on Christmas.
Yes.
And one of the sayings in the movie is Yippee ki
and he can't say the last part.
I can't say the last part. Like you, like if I just can't. That's I love that part. That's man. Great movie. Great movie.
Great movie. The bad guy in it did a great job too.
Yes.
That was the bad guy.
Hans Gruber.
Yes, he did it.
Hold on. Matter of fact, who was Hans Gruber? Because he played in something else. Hans Gruber was
I knew you
I
loved
can't
it,
think of it.
Derek. I knew it. I knew you was gonna agree with this. I knew it. He said, "Never mind."
Harry Potter. That's what Hans. He played the. You remember the teacher from Harry Potter?
Which teacher was he though?
Alan Rickman. I
Defend-
can't remember. Alan Rickman played the teacher in Harry Potter. He was in all of the Harry Potters.
Okay.
I'll tell you the exact Harry Potter.
Oh, you breaking up a little bit. You sounded like Five. I hear you break up. Maybe because you be at home.
Yeah, because I'm at home and I'm in the country. So Alan Rickman played Professor. Professor Severus Snape. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, games remembered.
Yeah. That's why I remember. Yeah, he was the villain. That was the villain in Die Hard.
Okay. Great movie. I like that scene when he's talking to Carl Wingrove out the window. He's like, "Yo, you still up there, partner?"
Yep.
And he finds out, like, he didn't know who he was, but he finds out, like, that he's a cop too. He's just from a different place.
Yeah.
This is a great movie. This was a really great pick.
And it comes on every Christmas. Because I watched it already.
It's on the holiday list. It's on the holiday
list
on Hulu. You got Hulu. Yes. I think it might be on Disney Plus because a lot of the stuff you have on Disney, if you got the triple package, you can get it there for you too. And like I said, I got my HBO Max pack. Yeah. I got the ones with the no ads. Praise God.
Yeah.
Couldn't do them ads. I couldn't do it, man. I had to do that.
Well, send me your Hulu here.
He said, send me your Hulu. He said, send me your Hulu. You don't got the triple? The ESPN?
No, I ain't got the triple. I ain't got the triple. I just got the double.
I mean,
I got the double.
This ain't on your Disney list? It should be on.
I haven't looked.
Yeah,
I haven't looked.
Actually,
I was on there. No, I was on there and I was looking at a lot of movies, but I hadn't looked at the whole list.
If you go through the holiday part, it's going to be on.
Yeah.
Just like the. Never mind, I can't bring that up.
Well, go to your next movie, champ.
Good pick. Right. That was a really good pick. This Christmas.
Love this movie.
Oh man. You know, basically, Mom Dukes want to get everybody together for Christmas. Pointing Kelly, Lisa, Mel, Lauren London. Oh my God, played Mel. Uh, Chris Brown plays Baby. Um, this is just a good movie. Really good movie. It has your homie Mac from The Boys. He plays Malcolm, Lisa's cheating husband.
Mm-hmm.
This is a really good.
She
What?
beat Ray. She
What?
beat
KG
the
is
brakes.
bug. Yo, KG, I'm banging a gavel on you, KG. This was a
She
good.
beat the brakes off of him in
All of
the
them
shower
women
scene.
respond and stop,
Every one of them.
stop, bro. I never seen a sister cast this stacked. It was hard for me to choose between Kelly and Mel, but I love Lauren London.
Yeah, you gotta have Laura London. But man, you can't forget Sharon Leal though.
Yes,
I love her. I love her. Ooh. I've been loving man Soul. She played in Soul Man too. Oh my god. I love her. Y'all don't
you
understand.
guys
She's just
are
gorgeous.
savage in the chat. That's what they taste. Yeah, this was a good movie. This was a really good movie. And then it had, of course, your boy cousin Fred in the back. I mean, cousin Fred. It had a cousin Fred, literally. It had a cousin Fred.
Idris Elba.
I'm saying
This was a good movie, man. Y'all can't say this wasn't a good movie.
this was a good movie.
And Loretta Devine plays the mama, like always.
Yeah.
She's the best.
She did a good job. She did a great job. Great. You didn't see this, Derek? It's crazy because it came out the same year as another movie that Matt got on his list.
Don't worry about it.
He's probably gonna follow up with the movie to keep this theme going. I had to put a Black Christmas movie on here, and this is one of my favorite, if not my favorite. But I know you've seen the one on Max list. See how he do me? You seen the one?
That's his fault. That's his fault. He missing out. Go watch it. It's your homework. Because I still didn't get on to you about the other movies that you ain't watched yet. I gave you an extra week.
You only
I
gave me Undisputed, and I watched Undisputed, and
I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about Derek.
Oh, okay. All right. Because I watched Undisputed. I'm gonna call you about that. Because I forgot that I actually watched.
What you think about it?
It was a good movie.
Real quick.
It was a good movie. And Jim Lamb has black hair.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I never seen him with black in my life.
And Derek Gaines need to go watch Hardball. He ain't gave us an update on it yet, but we'll get to him. We'll get to him.
Yeah, you were supposed to watch Horrible.
Yes. I wrote it down.
Mac is very petty. He's a Gemini. So yeah, don't he said sorry, I get distracted.
Matter of fact, hold on real quick. Let me show y'all something.
Yeah,
let me show y'all something.
Oh, hold on. Let me take this off.
Let me take my background. Let me take my background off real quick. Just so you know, I wrote it. Oh, it's blurry.
It's hard. It's hard to catch that iPhone stuff.
Yeah. I don't know why it's like that. I mean, what if I make it blurry? Yo, it got worse. I bet you start making it out now.
Yeah, I see it now. I see it.
Oh yeah, I wrote it down. I just gave y'all extra week.
I did my homework. I watched Undisputed with. I watched.
I just gave y'all extra week.
You didn't see this either, Tay? Oh my god, nasty word.
Tay, you got homework. Go watch it.
Yeah, this was
a great movie, man. I love Nunu in it. Nunu.
Joe, who's played by the guy that plays West Indian Archie in Malcolm X. He does a great job. He's a
Just say
stepdad.
Delroy Lindo, bro.
Daryl Lindo, yeah. I couldn't
Yeah,
remember
that's
his
who
real
played
name,
Joe. Delroy. I can't never forget
but
Delroy.
his name is Joe in the movie. And
Yeah,
when
Joe Black.
to, to pursue music, uh, he ends up getting together with the mom, and they get together, and she wants all of the kids to come together for Christmas. The reason why I like this movie so much, y'all ain't gonna be able to relate. I had 9 brothers and sisters. It was 4 boys, 5 girls for my mom, and this is kind of how I grew up, you know. So it's definitely took me to a place. And if you don't got that many brothers and sisters, you ain't gonna be able to relate. Shakur Stevenson and Tio could probably relate to me, but I don't know if anybody in the family could, So yeah, that's why this took me to a place with this movie. I think this is why it's coming from a personal place. So this was a good movie, and I really enjoyed it. Mac, that's all you got on this. We're gonna go to your next one.
Yeah, you can go to my next one. The Perfect Holiday.
My bad.
No.
Yeah.
The
And I'm
Perfect
gonna keep
Holiday.
it real, Mac. I thought this had better acting in it than that, but I thought the actors in yours were better. You get what I'm saying?
So it's a difference because this Christmas was a drama. The Perfect Holiday
Yeah, it was a romantic
was a
comedy.
comedy.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it was a little different. Like they were supposed to be goofy. Like I'm not gonna lie, in moments some of that acting was terrible in this movie. Like I'm a, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is probably Morris Chestnut's worst acting.
yeah, yes.
He was the worst actor in this movie, but it was
You never
actually
seen this too,
good.
KG? Oh, we
Hold
take
on,
black off.
time out, time out.
Yeah, black.
KG, you gotta go watch this because this is one of Charlie Murphy's. Oh my god, Charlie Murphy was
Jay
hilarious.
Jizzle, the real
Jay
Jay.
Jizzle. That's not sexy, Rottweiler. He said where it's supposed to have her swatch. Oh man, yeah. You better hurry up, Mr. Songwriter. Yeah, this is one of my favorite Christmas movies. I literally watch this movie every Christmas. Like the first 2 movies I watch every Christmas is the top 2 on my list that y'all see. This one right here is the perfect holiday, to where the movie is based on a struggling songwriter that plays Santa Claus that finds a divorcing mother and Gabrielle Union, who's divorced.
Three. She
Yeah,
had
a mother of 3. I was gonna get there, champ. I had.
she was looking like a snack in this. Gabrielle Union was looking like a snack in this. I don't agree with her outside of life, but she looked good. I gotta keep it a snack.
But yeah, she was. I was gonna get to the 3 kids, but yeah, she was a mother of 3. She was formerly married to the Jay Jizzy. Jay Jizzy is a spoof of P Diddy. He's a real life spoof of P Diddy. But Derek Gaines, man, you know what? Hey, put him in timeout. Put him in timeout. Put him in time out. Take his wrench. Take his wrench and put him in timeout.
You see what Gaines wrote?
Yeah, you don't hear me? Take his wrench and put him in timeout. Yeah, he gets put in timeout. Can you hear me at? Hello? Hey. Can y'all hear me? If y'all hear me in the chat, press 1. Okay, y'all can hear me. Okay, cool. But look, it's based off a struggling songwriter that meets this Mrs. Lady, a mother of three, who's played by Gabrielle Union. Uh, how they end up meeting is the daughter of Gabrielle Union went to Santa Claus and made a wish to tell him that he wanted a man to come tell his mama that she's beautiful and just walk away. That's all she wanted. Well, he said he could do that when he saw the mama. He said, "Yeah, I could do that." So he seen her go in the store. He takes Faison Love, who's his homeboy's jacket, and takes it to the cleaners, walking there and just tell her she's beautiful. Walks out, give her a double take, and then leave. And that's all she wanted. That was her wish that she told her daughter. Well,
I liked the friend too, man. The one Faison,
I love the friend.
line,
Yeah,
Hunter.
yeah, that's the one from you. You ever seen that Sisters TV show?
Nah,
That was her show. Yeah, yeah, man, yeah. She was bad. Yeah, but yeah, and all throughout the movie, you had Cat Williams is the assistant or the manager of Jay Jizzy while they trying to put together this Christmas album. Well, he tried to give Jay Jizzy his his what they call it, his this my mixtape or my demo.
Yeah, like a jingle.
He threw his yeah. They gave him his demo. They threw it in the backseat of the truck. Well, when they was going over, he's like, "You got to find better songs than what you got because songs that he had was some ghetto songs, but they ended up going through and he said he grabbed the CD here. Try this one. Whatever's on there, we gonna put it on the Christmas CD." And they listened to it and it was jamming. They called him to come in and record the song. They did the song. I'm not gonna go into the movie because y'all ain't seen it, and I'm so disappointed that so many of y'all haven't seen this movie. So I'm not gonna go into any more of this movie. But this is a great movie. I love this movie. One of my favorite Christmas movies.
Yo, Mac. This was funny because he was the if we on Father's Day we got to do the worst dads in pop culture.
Oh man, Jay Jizzy got to be the worst dad.
He's in there. You're gonna have to revisit this. I'll give them to you. If you don't,
that's not sexy. That's not sexy, Rottweiler.
We got to on Father's Day. We gonna have to do the worst dads.
Yeah,
that's gonna be in Gemini.
Can't stop, won't stop. Yeah,
that was nasty work. And Queen Latifah and Terrence Howard, I couldn't stand them in the movie. They just came in at the wrong point. Everything else was good. To me, Terrence Howard and Queen Latifah, and this was based in Jersey. Salute to my Jersey family. See y'all in a little bit on my dad's side. I see y'all out there. Yeah, man. This was crazy, man. He lied about being Santa and all of that. But I'm mad Derek Gaines said yuck. I'm mad say yuck. You was talking about Gabrielle.
Yeah, take his wrench and put him in timeout.
He said, "Give me a super wrench." That means you will go from the standard to the other level. You know what I'm saying? You stupid.
Yeah, because that's back before Dwayne Wade, Gabrielle Union was something serious. After Dwayne Wade,
I think she actually completed, but she got I agree. He said, "Yup." I'm mad at you for that, Daryl. I'm mad at you for that. I ain't gonna forgive you for that.
I'm starting. You know what? I am starting because this is like the third time. This is the third time.
Let me The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. Grinch Who Stole Christmas. Man. I mean, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. This makes me a little bit sad, Matt, and I'm gonna
Why
let
is
you know
that?
because this is one of the first DVDs that I remember. It probably wasn't, but the first DVD I remember my buying. This she bought Gladiator for my older sister, Rush Hour 2. Like this was around Christmas. Uh, Me and my mom loved Jim Carrey. And this was such a good movie. Basically, you got Grinch who's not a who, he's more of a what that ends up in Whoville. And as a child, he got discriminated against and made fun of and picked on. Ultimately, that's why he tries to terrorize Christmas when it comes to the Whovils. I'm not gonna go all the way into details, but that's the main basis of the story that y'all all should know. And this was a really good movie. Uh, I forgot how much money they spent on this movie, but they did a good job. They did a really good job. And, I'm gonna. My nephew never watched it. He's 4 years old now. He's able to understand. He's a smart 4 year old. I'm gonna definitely have him watch this. Uh, I think my favorite part of the movie, Matt. If you ask me, my favorite part of this movie is when he puts on the Santa's outfit and he has the idea. Even though Cindy Lou Who tries to wheel him back in and figure out what was the reason why he turned this way. When that doesn't end up going right because of the mayor, he ends up putting on a costume and planning to steal all of the gifts so that Christmas doesn't come. That's my favorite part. You got anything on this movie, Matt?
No, I don't.
Honey,
But that hold on.
almost ready, honey.
All right, mom.
This was on your list.
Yeah, I do got something. Hold on 1 second.
Um,
My bad, Jeff. I had got a call right in the middle of that. But yeah, so if you ask me my favorite part of the movie, I'm not gonna lie, is when he was when he actually got the decision. When he actually got the decision to that's what he was gonna do when he was sitting there going around through the cave and the dog. Yeah, that was my favorite part. That was the goofiness of Jim
Max,
Carrey.
Max,
Huh?
Max was Max.
Yeah, Max. With that, it was that part because you got to see Jim Carrey really embrace the role of the Grinch. Like
Yeah.
that was if you ever watched the original Grinch, like I love the actual cartoon The Grinch, and I used to watch that all the time. But watching Jim Carrey really embrace that role, it was that moment in that cave. You seen him just get into the actual role of it and made it his own. Like he made it his own. And now when people think about the Grinch, they don't think about the cartoon anymore. They only think about this movie. Even when they do the Grinch outfits, they try to act like Jim Carrey. They don't even try to act like the original. He made this movie his own. And it was from that moment that I love Jim Carrey in this movie for that. I really wanted this on my list. I really did, but I understand where it came from. So we switched. And
I gave him Gremlins. It was a hard trade. I gave him Gremlins.
It was.
The Grinch.
It was. He lucky. Yeah, it was. But I understood
Derek Gaines, I'm banging the gavel on you.
I told you to take his wrench and put him in timeout.
I'm banging the gavel on you. There ain't no reason for you to have hated. That's not a fact. Hold on, man. Outside of the fact that you was too old to appreciate this. If you were around my age bracket You love this. This was a good movie. A
Hold on.
daggone
No. I'm not gonna let you. It was a great movie.
great. Yes, you're right. You're right, Matt. You're right. Because it had to be great for me to want to switch.
Yes. And
Because
there
you
it
see how
goes.
it was.
Just because you only think about the original doesn't take away from this one.
Thank
We gonna keep telling you because you always I didn't like it. You don't like nothing. This was a great movie. This was a great movie. It is. It's nobody. You're the only person alive, even in the chat. Even in the chat, you're the only person that didn't like it. This was a great movie. I love the original too, but I love Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey made that movie his own.
Somebody that like both of them, like Matt, that could be like, all right, but I like this one a little bit more.
Because I can actually be, I can be critical of both of them.
Somebody like that, because that's being fair. I can't when somebody does, oh, this is from my time, and I'm gonna just go with this one. Nah, you gotta actually watch it and dissect the movie, then tell me that. This was a really good movie, man. It really was, bro. It was. Well, see, Derek got
Hold on. Shaw was said this is better than everything y'all have said. No. It's great. It's great.
Did you come in late?
Yeah, she had to come in late.
Derek. I mean, Shower, you must have came in late. You must have came in late. You must have been over there on BFTB's channel, going back and forth.
She had to, but it's cool. But my last one is gonna blow the doors off everything. So
go ahead.
You know what it is. You know we got to go with Kevin McAllister.
Go off everything, but go ahead.
Man, I don't know. I don't know a Christmas. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know a Christmas movie better than this.
I'm with
and
you.
I'm 100%. It's not a Christmas.
I'm gonna tell you what is when I get to my note.
It's not better than this one. Bro. Let me tell you how much of a impact this Christmas movie made. Even growing up, like when we was growing up, we watched all of the claymation Christmas movies. We watched Miracle on 34th Street. We watched so many different.
My mom would tell you.
We watched all of those movies, but when this movie came out, bro, do you know every kid was almost wanted to be like Kevin McAllister? I don't know why, but we wanted to be like, bro. In Home Alone 2, he had a tape recorder. I had that. Do you know I had that? I wanted it. I had to have it. Like this movie. If we ever came up, I will say this: if we came up with the worst Home Alones, 3, 4, and 5 got to be the worst. But
3 was better than them last ones. 3 wasn't as bad. Nah, man. 3 wasn't.
It can't hold a candlestick to 1 and 2.
Yeah, I agree with you.
But let's start with Kevin. He was being bad on Christmas. You know, they start the movie off, everybody running through the house. You had Joe Pesci.
He from Chirac. Go ahead.
Yeah, this was in Chicago. But they was running around. They had Joe Pesci played one of the villains, but he was a cop in the beginning. They're running around. He's
impersonating the cop.
Yeah, don't say he was the cop. Yeah, he was impersonating the cop, checking on people in the neighborhood so he could rob them, basically. And everybody was getting it. They ordered pizza. The pizza came down. Kevin's brother ate his cheese pizza. You know I started eating cheese pizzas because of him?
Bro,
the reason I like cheese pizza is because of this movie.
Anyway.
Huh?
Pizza is supposed to be.
Hold on, bro. I never had a cheese pizza until Home Alone came out.
You never came to New York and chilled with me and had a real pizza.
I'm from Texas. I only ate We ate pepperonis and everything else.
Yeah,
I never had a cheese pizza to this movie. And I'm gonna tell you the crazy thing about it. I went to Little Caesars just to get that cheese because that's what they had in the movie.
Nah. I gotta take you to Joe.
I know, but in the movie they ordered from Little Caesars. Yeah, in that movie they ordered from Little Caesars.
But you're right.
Huh?
Nah, go ahead.
I'm just telling you how influential this movie was. But they did all that, and Kevin ended up pushing his brother.
Thank you,
started
Thank you, OG. Thank you, OG. He said cheese pizzas used to go hard after home.
Thank you. He agreed with me. So you just agree with him that agree with me. So you all the way out of there, Chum. You all the way out of there.
That's that Gemini. That's that Gemini connected.
It is. He went. Cheese pizzas went hard after this movie came out. And look, he pushed his brother into the counter, caused the chaos in the kitchen, and they said, "Look what you did, you little punk!" And they sent him upstairs because his cousin Fula was gonna come up. He said, "Nope," because he gonna pee the bed. So he stayed up by himself.
Yeah, he said he didn't want to.
Fuller, y'all know Fuller.
Like that. Yeah.
That Fuller pees the bed.
When I spent the night, I used to have to spend the night, bro. I used to be tight, but he had all the video games. It was a negative and positive. Go ahead, man. It's funny.
Yeah, so when they had the power go out, that's when everybody got the rushing. That the alarm to go off, they had to get to the airport. Everybody was rushing, and that's how they forgot Kevin. When they did the head count, and the nosy neighbor who asked a million questions got counted in, going through everybody's stuff. I don't know why them dudes didn't stop him from going through everybody's stuff like that, but they got tired of him asking questions. He ended up getting counted. That's how they got left. And I'm crazy how she didn't realize he was gone until y'all was almost
terrible parents.
8 out.
Terrible
parents. Y'all terrible parents because
bro.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you how I know. Kevin stayed around his mama almost the whole part of that movie before they left. He would have been bugging. He would have been bugging her, and they couldn't tell me that they didn't realize he was gone because he would have been bugging y'all the whole time.
Why do you think she felt the worst?
Yep, because she know he'd have been right there with her,
and he was the baby.
Yep,
and it's crazy how his dad and his uncle combined their families. They had they all both, even separated, had big families.
Yeah, he had two brothers.
Together?
Hold on, wait. No, he only had one brother, but he had two sisters.
He had two sisters. And then his uncle had I feel like 100 kids. I don't know, it just seemed like a lot of kids to me.
He had the uncle had the kid with the curly hair. Then he had the girl that spoke French, and then he had the two kids, the ones with the glasses on. So he had 4 too, so it was 8.
Yeah, it was 8 kids, yep.
But when they did the count, they counted 11.
You got to count the adults and everything too.
But that would have been 12. We missing something.
Yeah, we are missing something.
Oh, the cousin. That was a cousin. That wasn't his son. That was the cousin whose daddy had her there, but it's something else. I don't know. Either way, man, we can go down the list to the booby traps of the movie, to the to how he used the movie in the movie. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Oh man,
you got to the count of 10.
Don't do that.
Ugly.
Don't do that.
What? That's my movie.
He said, I'm going to give you the count of 10 to get your nose good.
Ugly lying keister off my property.
That
1,
Mac,
2,
I was looking
10
for years.
I did too. I was
to see if that was a real movie. That joint was not a real movie. They made it in the movie.
Exactly.
I didn't know that as a kid.
I didn't know that till I got older.
He said, "Act, Rocky could have been a Christmas movie." No, it wasn't based around Christmas. We going off of movies that were based around Christmas. The same way you disagree with the movies you never seen and you dead at our movies, I gotta put out that same energy, Derek. I don't agree with that, Rocky. I don't care if they bring up Christmas at one point in the movie. Is it based around Christmas?
Yeah,
that's what we going on. And Mac only did that because he wanted an argument. He was trying to break the team, which I'm not.
Oh, yeah. That's all.
When he did Coming to America. Coming to America, I don't consider a Christmas. But every other pick that he had was A1. So,
yeah. All right.
Of course, I can only do this. I could.
Actually, this still was my time, but hey.
Yeah. But I'm gonna keep it a stack. It was your time, but it's not like I didn't have it.
Yep.
I understand. I got a brother, 2 brothers older than you, and then me and my brother Brian ain't got it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. I like this one a little bit better. You got a kid from Chicago, a real Chirac kid that ends up being lost in New York, but he got lost in the best place to be around Christmas time. There's no place like Christmas in New York when you go. Basically, he was near Central Park. Central Park North is 110th Street all the way to South Central Park, 59th Street. And then they also have parts of Central Park West, which is 8th Avenue to 5th Avenue. So this was some real like New York stuff. And it still looks the same. All of those buildings ain't there no more. But it still for the most part look the same. Kevin basically is getting ready to go to Miami with his family. And what happens is he ends up getting distracted in the airport and he gets separated from his family and he ends up going on the wrong plane, which would never happen now. It probably could have happened back. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
it could have.
He lost his boarding pass. And basically Kevin ends up going to ride to New York instead of going to Miami with his family. And he ends up taking his dad's bag with his credit cards and what did his dad do again?
I have no idea.
His dad
money.
had a bag.
Yeah. Did you see the size of the house?
Yeah, even when it was in Chicago.
Yeah,
his dad had a bag. So basically he goes to New York and he ends up being lost and he has to go to a hotel. And he runs up, he uses the credit card. I think he had it to me if he would have been able to budget the money, but it was realistic because he didn't know how to budget. If he would have just used the money, he would have been fine. But he ended up using the money and the credit card sometimes. And his dad knew he would be able to trace the credit cards when he went to the Miami police through the credit cards. So that's when he caused credit card fraud and he had to leave. He remembered, I don't know if his dad was originally from New York. His dad might have been originally from New York because his aunt and uncle, his brother's house was on 95th Street near Riverside Drive, near where my church was. So yeah, man. Like I said, this movie hit different than the first one. You know what I mean? Maybe this shit, all my Chicago people, they could talk about the first one. But if you're from New York City, this hit a little different. And basically, Kevin, he ends up meeting a lady with the pigeons, and he was scared at first, but he ends up befriending her. And uh, Harry and Marv run into him, and they plan on robbing the Christmas store that he ended up donating to. And
Marv got to have the most iconic scream of ever in a movie.
yes, he does. Yes, he does. If you look at him now, he showed his house on Twitter. He like makes sculptures and stuff. All his hair is white. Yeah, man. My favorite part is at towards the end when he's wishing for his family back. He's at the Rockefeller Center on West 49th Street, in between West 50th Street, in the Midtown building. So, like I said, man, this was some real New York stuff, and I love this movie. I actually like the second one a little better than the first one because I could relate to it a little bit more. Mac, you got anything on this movie? Any favorite part?
Man, my favorite part is gonna always be the booby trap part. But in this movie, I'm gonna tell you what, it's actually the shower scene when Tim Curry walks into the in there trying to catch Kevin, thinking he was fake, and Kevin had the blow up doll in the shower, and he had his uncle record
Yeah,
doing the jerk, yeah. Hey, get out of here, you nosy little pervert, or I'm gonna slap you silly.
Now that you say that, favorite part was, I'm sorry, I apologize. Just remind me. My favorite part was when he got caught for the credit card and they was trying to come into his room and he played the scene from the old black and white movie. That was my favorite. I'm lying. That was really my favorite. He said, I seen you. You was making out with Joe, Little Mo, Cliff. He said, I could go on forever, baby.
Yep. Yeah, that's the other spot. Yeah.
So,
And everybody got to look at it like
Tim Curry did a good job. Tim Curry
did an amazing job. Man. Tim Curry was a good comical actor back in the day. Is Tim Curry still alive?
Yeah, I believe he's still alive.
Okay.
I don't remember. I think the last time I seen him, I think I was a baby. Literally, not a teenager. Yeah. I was a baby last time I seen him. He said you being biased, it's not Accaroni no more, it's Achaveli. All right? Get it right, D-Man. Get it right.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mac, that's all you got on this, man.
Yeah, that's all I got. This was a great show. We did 2 hours.
Not exactly. We have 6 more minutes, but we
5 more minutes.
Yeah, because it's about to hit. Yeah. But you want to give people any last words, bro?
Man, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. We do have another show before New Year's, but man, Merry Christmas, and I hope y'all enjoy your holiday.
Yeah, appreciate everybody. Appreciate people that called in. Um, appreciate all of y'all, man. Y'all make this so much fun for us. Me and Mac, and I appreciate Mac and Derek Gaines. I like how motivated you've been, Mac. Because if you ain't even inconsistent in boxing, you consistent on this channel.
Yeah, I couldn't make it. I couldn't make it yesterday because I literally was in the woods
You
with
remind
no
me of
signal.
Mac when we was first doing boxing.
Yeah,
I'm on this page.
yeah,
I
we
know
do our thing.
boxing ain't that fun because we argue, but when we argue on this, I feel like we argue more. It reminds me of my brothers and sisters arguing about.
And we having fun.
Yeah, it's fun arguing. So I appreciate all y'all, and I'll try to come back Sunday if I can. And shout out to the mighty LDBC, the full Berserker clan, and the usual suspects. Make sure y'all shop usualsuspect6.com. As you fit the description, man. We out of here. Peace.